Ayetu playing Maya.
You can avoid.
You can avoid.
Not entering tournaments if you just signed up early. Like missing tournaments. Would be funny to have AT fight A2 though.
Yeah, true. Oh my god, hamstring. I've just realized I've not really seen Body play Wolf that much.
Meaty hamstring is definitely a very risky option, but it can beat a lot of stuff.
Okay, right through the dagger. Should have done jump back dagger. It's the classic. Not nearly as good as jump back gun from Arbiter, but still pretty good. I like this from A2. Kind of pressing the button delayed after the jump in, so body's mashing, he's getting hit. Space Babe cosplay, thank you so much for the subscription. Been seeing you in chat lately, and I appreciate it. Not the opener ender. Just pop the instinct. You don't need to chase your dagger. Just pop the instinct. There we go. They got the double tosses like Frodo. Damn.
Don't even know how that works.
If A2 let that rip, I think that would have just beat the Shadow Leaping Slash.
Possibly. One thing you'll know about Wolf in this matchup is like A2 was getting a lot of dagger pips from farther away earlier. Wolf can just low profile a lot of those dagger tosses for pretty safely against Maya.
What is that? Is that medium kick you press to do that, or?
Yeah, that's the best one to do. You could do sweep, you can do crouch medium punch or crouch medium kick. Crouch medium kick just has the lowest total number of frames.
No close is fast enough. Overpower's fast enough.
No hit confirms though.
No shadow counter either. Damn, are we gonna see a robbery? We need to go get instinct back. Okay, there we go.
I did like how patient Body was being and like, you know, fishing for overpowers and stuff. Just needed to work on some decision making, some hit confirms. Unless you're like really locked in just looking for that one option. Omen comes out immediately.
Yeah, I don't know. RNG comes out. Yeah, nice poke back. It's always minus after those tumble kicks. Take your turn back.
And if you can poke back with a super active button, then that's even better because it just beats Maya's needless DP.
That's like the only real thing she can threaten there is a DP, but unless she's just spinning shadow, it can be stuffed out. She's minus like 3, I want to say, or 2. I think she's minus 2 or something.
Yeah, I believe it's minus 2. So you want to be careful pressing like a lot of typical 5 frames. They're not active enough, so they would lose her DP. So if you're just like a bit more conscious of like what you're pressing back to beat normal DP there, it can be a good idea.
No, whoa,
Catch
hey.
backdash? Ooh, didn't work.
Happy birthday, Craven. I didn't know it's your birthday yesterday.
I didn't either. Does that mean it's 4 people's birthdays in the CAD community on May 2nd?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh my god, just kept the flurry kicks going. That is kind of a hard thing to challenge.
Yeah, 5 frame special move.
Oh, what do you wake up with?
It's like Shadow Ordo, which isn't real.
Body not remembering it's not his turn. After slides.
Surrender.
Yeah, I know.
RNG getting the life bar.
I know Body likes swapping around and whatnot. He doesn't seem to really have too much of a game plan with Omen against Maya. Damn, that was just terrible guess and luck. He just happened to do that wherever she threw the dagger.
Alright, the Riptor comes out. Riptor's got a lot of very active buttons.
Talon rank. Anti-air with the mortar?
That's Really slow option anti-air with.
Ooh, no
That's
breaks
heavy
on the
rock, I
heavy.
respect it.
Yeah. Tries to break the juggle though. Not really worth it, honestly. For if you got counter broken, that would have been terrible.
Yeah, but if you get the break, you get Oki.
No, you don't have to shadow counter that.
It's out of range of the throw. When you're that close, the dagger's probably minus, so Body probably could have taken his turn back there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really slow move to wake up with.
Do you think a lot of playing against Maya as well is like recognizing your opponent's like dagger toss patterns? Like if they're constantly doing one after the other, like you probably have an option to do something about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cause shadow countered. That one can, you know, you saw it has space hits, only did like 3, but it's a lot easier to read than some of them.
Body getting thrown out of plus frames. And dirty cross up. Spent the meter when he didn't need to, but he's gonna get the life bar. Everyone gets hit by tail flip cross ups in the corner.
Everyone gets hit by tail flip cross ups, period.
Yeah, like guaranteed once per event for sure.
Excellent anti-air. Terrible combo. It wasn't even a combo. Oh my
That should
goodness.
be it. Not quite. There it is.
Yeah, I definitely think the Wolf is doing best. Although I think all those characters have potential to do well against Maya.